I don't know how this is. Hopefully this don't die. It may die. And if it do, I will try to come back on. Another form of fashion. Probably later on tonight, to be real. So if you just now catching this, here to give y'all the update. I won't be moving my camera around because my phone is getting ready to literally die. And we'll see. We'll see if anybody comes on. It's been a minute since your boy been on here. I don't think I got no iPhone charger nowhere. Let me go see. Go to that. My phone. How does she have this plugged up when it's not? Alright, for anybody that's on here about to come on here, like I said, if this camera dies, my bad, I do have it on the charger, but for whatever reason, this thing may die. I thought I had it fully charged. Where your boy been? Man, y'all know I had that big old family reunion, right? And things was going swell. Knocking out shirts, knocking out tote bags, even got a video out the way. Come to find out your boy got sick again with COVID. Yes, I was on COVID vacation. I'm feeling 1,000% better and back to the grind. Everything that I had to do from last week has now been pushed forward. I only got a couple of days to knock it out, then I'm back on the road again. PM St. Louis, what's going on with you? Greatly appreciate you coming on and rocking with me. Just explaining what's been going on over the last week. Like I said, I did leave on the verge of me doing family reunion things. And I did got a couple of videos, but I want to bring you guys some fresh, new content. So, one of my good buddies, James, actually, Customs Journey on here, he had made a comment a couple of weeks ago. Mike, you need to start talking about what does it take to run a store? What did you have to do to get into a store? So I plan on making a full video over that just to give you guys the upside and more so of the actual steps that I took versus me just saying this is what I did to get here and this is how I did it. But let me see if I can touch this phone. Hopefully it don't die. We gonna see. Bad Brad, what's going on with you? My fault, man. I walked away to see if I could find a better iPhone charger to charge this, and apparently no. So I'm stuck with what I got, and I have to make do with what I got. But my lovely folks, how are y'all doing, and what are y'all gritting to? And tell me, y'all caught that screen printer mic. I know you caught screen printer mic. You didn't catch screen printer mic. You need to go over to T-Shirt Side Hustle channel right now and watch screen printer mic. There's so much knowledge and wisdom in what this guy has done for these different companies. It is just ridiculous. So if you are someone that takes your crafting very serious and would love to take it to that next level, I urge you to tap in to the latest episode that just dropped. And then, you know, go do your due diligence. Figure out what it is, what type of market you're going to be fitting in or putting yourself in the position to be in. Some people run solely off of trends. Some folks run solely off of, like, you know, spirit wear. Some people run solely off of custom creations, like your boy Mike T's. Me, I like to dabble in all of them. I try to follow some trends, but for the most part, I try to set trends or make my own trends that I think would be catchy. And, yo, shout out to the Bracy family reunion. If some of y'all do come on here from my family reunion and watch it, yeah, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. The job is done. Thank goodness. Um, Anybody that's on here, tell me of an experience that you've had with a family member and it's went 100% smooth. They agreed to pay the price. They wasn't complaining about anything and everything was just 100%. And please hit that thumbs up. Say we got 4 of us in here watching. I only got 1 thumbs up. I'm only worth 1 thumb. Come on, y'all. What are y'all doing today? What are y'all gritting to? How was your past week? Did you accomplish your goals? Did you get closer to where you want to be at in life? I'm looking for Real Right too. Real Right left me a comment and I just so happened to catch it on the back end. Y'all, really, I don't go through my YouTubes, my comments, my all of that stuff till late at night. So a lot of time you'll see a lot of responses late at night. You be like, dang, he just now watching it. Depending on what time zone you in. Now, if you're on the East Coast, it's late like me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's truly 1 o'clock in the morning. But if you over there on the West Coast, it's what, like 10, 9:30? So it ain't too late. But I'm always, that's when I tend to check my things out. What's going on, Craftable Things? Explaining why your boy been missing in action. I went back on COVID vacation, not because I requested it, but someone gifted it to me. Thank God I was able to brave the storm. Your boy been on the same 12 vitamins and the whole regimen since the first time I caught COVID. This now makes the 3rd time I caught it. None of my kids got it, thankfully. But me and my wife, we got it. And we were secluded and we were stuck in the basement. We was trying to figure out why, how, when, what occurrences, and is this stuff ever going to stop? Now, I didn't got fully vaccinated and all of that. I was saying I ain't gonna get no boosters, but now I'm like, man, I gotta go get boosters because what I just had wasn't like what I had before or the time before that. Faceless Creations. Hey, Customs Journey, what's going on, man? I was just talking about you, brother. Oh, yeah. My iPhone was on this last life. I did plug it into the charger. Sometimes it will hold, sometimes it will die. So if this dies in the middle of me talking, I apologize in advance. And I will try to get back on. But as soon as I pressed like the last couple of bags, I'm going to say Friday evening. And Friday evening was the day that everybody came in from town, which is ironic. I felt great the whole day, the whole time, pressing bags. Eating food, talking, listening to music, doing my 2-step while I press, like I normally do. So I felt great. And then if you did see any of the footage, I was at my parents' house. I leave my parents' house. It's probably like going on 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. And I'm like, I don't feel right. Something wrong. I'm like, I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I am unusually tired. Plus, I had the sniffles. Them was like 2 telltale signs. The only other thing was, going to the bathroom excessively or not being able to catch your breath. And I was like, man, babe, break out the COVID test. We did it. Sure enough, both of us was positive. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy. So from there, I had to seclude myself. I had my sister go around and get some shots of the family reunion, the picnic, and the shirt. That's why y'all kind of got like a little smidget of the family reunion. Get like what I really wanted to give to you because I couldn't be there. But I say all of that to say this. As far as I know, me and my wife contained it. We caught it and we stopped it. We have no idea how we caught it. None of the people from out of town has it. And none of the children have it, most importantly. So I think from having it twice or 2 times prior to, I knew the signs right away. Now, body aches is some type of ache you will never, I don't care what you do. Like, I walk a lot. I'm starting to get calisthenics into it, like some jumping jacks, some push-ups, and some sit-ups and stuff. But this pain, this type of body pain is like a 1996 flu pain. Like, if you guys know back in the day when influenza used to be, oh my gosh, you got what? Oh man, like the real, when flu was at a severity, that's how you knew you had the flu. It was one of the body aches, was one of the signs. Them body aches don't go nowhere. So whatever this is, however it has come along, thank God it has moved forward. I have been testing every day since. I'm negative. I feel great. I feel like I got everything back about myself. And you know, I take the vitamins. I take those things religiously since the first time. And I got to say, if it wasn't for the vitamins, I think it would have hit me a lot harder because it was a hard one to begin with. So for my folks out there that has caught COVID the first time and has had the real symptoms, I'm talking about the soreness, the you don't know what's going on, you know something taking over your body. Okay, picture that times two. Now I've had the vaccination, like I said, both dosage. I think I got Moderna. Yeah, yeah, I got the Moderna, I believe. I don't know, it was in 2 shots. But now I'm gonna have to go get the daggone booster. My arm was sore from the Moderna shot, and I don't know. It's like you don't know how this stuff, like, I guess if a person sneezes onto a counter and then another person touches it, that's one way of catching it. But like if I'm not in a confined room like this, or if I'm not inside my house like this from here on out until further notice, you gonna catch your boy with a mask on. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this next week at Wallapalooza at in Fargo, because I'm not leaving my breath in my mouth and my face open for nothing no more. It's like, all right, the first time, dang, I should have been more careful. The second time, boy, what is you doing? The third time, really? Really? You caught it a third time? And you have no, you know what I'm saying? It's weird because you're down. I was down, y'all. Like, down. Couldn't do nothing. Let's try to touch this phone. Hopefully it don't die. My fault. I just been rambling. Craftable things. Nicole Freisen. Barb, how are y'all doing? Nicole, thank you. Greatly appreciate you. Dimps Design. Just getting ready to hey, living hooping partner. Our live hoop partner. Oh no. Yeah, I'm fine. The Lord has blessed me and my wife. We are fine. We are back at it, up and at it. The first day that I was really back up and at it, it took me a couple of days to actually get back on camera, was that day I was at the Hobby Lobby. And it was my first time being in a Hobby Lobby. They took over a Walmart Supercenter and converted it to this giant Hobby Lobby. So, like, that was the first day out back into the public. So, one thing I do notice is that they were saying 2 weeks. Now, if you got the shot, it's a week. But my wife being my wife, she tested us like 3 times before we was allowed to, to leave. We had to have 3 passing tests. And we didn't know, well, I didn't know that you could just go get tests for free now from Rite Aid or Walgreens or CVS. So we've been buying tests. We've been buying the COVID thing, so it could show, just so we would have it, because we do a lot of traveling. Over this last year, I've already been like 5 places, but we travel a lot. So it's absolutely imperative to have that, so you know if you start feeling any type of symptoms to go ahead and test yourself. PM St. Louis too. My bad, I forgot to say your daggone name, see? But I'm happy to see everybody. I do's customs. I see y'all grinding, gritting. I haven't been as active on social medias like that. Your boy been posting a couple of reels I just had here and there, but I haven't really fully been on social medias. I'm just now getting back to it. And, y'all my family, because I miss being on camera. Now, that's something I ain't never think I would ever say, but, like, I got videos I got to edit, but I truly do miss being on camera talking with you guys. And I like to take you guys along on these journeys or whatever it is that I'm doing, because it may help you, and you may want to see it from my side, or you may want to weigh in, or however. But, man. So it was a 2 weeks vacation. Now it's down to a week. You can test positive and negative in the same week. Are you guys listening to me? They're saying that it is another strain of COVID out here, and that 300 people in my surrounding area have passed from this new strain of COVID that I was not aware of. It could have been flashing in my face the whole time, so I'm not gonna sit up here and say that um, it wasn't out there. I'm gonna just sit there and say that I wasn't paying attention to it because it's been like out forever. Like there's this new variant of COVID, new variant of COVID, there's this new variant of COVID. I'm like, well, how many different variants of COVID? It's like the common cold. I don't want to talk about COVID the whole time, but it's just some things that I need answered. I don't know. Stuff's a little weird, a little spooky times. You can order the COVID testing kits free online and then delivered right to you. Yep, we just found that out. The Rite Aid right down the street from my house, they give you 3 free tests a week for each person in your household, so you don't have to pay for them. But we had been used to paying for them, so it wasn't nothing like, oh, well, we can get these for free. Why are we paying for them? And now we are not paying for them. $20 a test. Before, yes, I was paying $20 a test, but it's just weird. It's weird, y'all. It's weird, scary times we living in. OTG Kicks, what's going on with you, brother? I actually just took some, what I take? Some dark marina blues to the shoe reseller. Ran some retros around the corner from my house. I got them when they first came out for $1.80. I tried to get $2.50. I guess I was doing too much. He said no. He'd give me $1.90. The reason why is they're a size 13. I don't want the shoe. I really wanted something else, but we'll talk about that on the side note. I digress, y'all. Let me get back to what I'm supposed to be here for. So your boy has been missing, out of action for the last week or so, and my videos have been all over the place. I have videos coming to you guys. I just have to edit. I did a lot of made to hustle videos, but then that content was going to be pushed out on the Squad Creative Podcast. So, it is what it is. I got some made to hustle content that will drop. Now affiliate of SilkySocks, guys. So I will be putting a link in my posts on my videos. So if you guys would like to copy yourself anything from SilkySocks, please use my link. As of right now, you can go through Heat Transfer Warehouse, which is also another one of my links. But shout out to Donish Cosmolly, man. He making major moves out here as far as this sublimation goes. And I am proud. I'm appreciative of you, Donish. If I'm saying your name wrong, I must just say Sir Danny. I told him he gets to get called. That's my father's name is Danny. And I'll be butchering folks' names. So I had to, give him a name. And that name is Danny. OTG, laugh out loud. Yeah, man. I want some 12s. I want the black, white, and gold 12s. If you know which one I'm talking, I might be even saying the number wrong. It might be the 13s. Not the one with the bubble on it, but the 12s. The one that they call the tuxedos or whatever. Blessings to you, your wife, bro. Glad y'all good now. COVID ain't never went away. People just forgot about it until they get it. That's so true. That is so true. You know what? We let our guards down. My wife wears a mask every day, all day, 24/7, even when she ain't in the store, ain't in public. My wife wears a mask all the time. She's in the nursing field. She's used to having goggles on to see dang, I'm about to mess up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The M90 face mask, the ones that you can barely breathe. She deals with that all day. Me, on the other hand, it felt like somebody was smothering me, and that was just with a basic mask on. But now, anytime I go out into public, I guarantee you me, in Denzel's voice, I will have that mask on. But I have been catching videos. I just haven't been saying anything. Patrice, I've been seeing you on there. OTG, Customs Journey, Dimps Designs. I've been watching y'all. I ain't been saying too much of nothing. But I've been trying to share, hit that like, and let folks know that you out there. Barb, we got to get together for this. It's, you know, winter coming around. Well, it's about to be coming around. I got to get these chicken turtlenecks together for your chickens. I'm going to customize them. Send them on out to you. You think you thought I forgot? I ain't forget. I remember. So how's the weather? What are you guys working on? I still wear my mask also. See, I slacked on that. That's where I dropped the ball. Because I was tired of wearing my mask. I'm like, I'm shot up. I'm good now. I'm taking these vitamins every day, drinking water, walking, feeling the best I've ever felt in my life. And then bam, sit down. That's all you can really do. That's what I'm going to start calling. I ain't even call it by the C word anymore. I'm going to just say the sit downs. So it stopped me dead in my tracks. But it also made me aware, you know. And y'all, we in some trying times. I don't know what strain we on. This is the 55th strain or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Just y'all be careful. Just protect yourself. And there's no fair, it's not biased. Look, this ain't something that you can say the rich can't get or the poor can't get. Everyone can get this. Any and everyone. No one's exempt. Appreciate you. So always support y'all. Y'all support me. I gotta show the love back. It's hot in Florida. I think we had it was like 72 today, 77. Somewhere between 72 and 77. It's been pretty comfortable. What's up, Terrence? How you doing? Hot in St. Louis or St. Louis. I want to visit St. Louis. I always wanted to go out there. I don't know, something about that that one Nelly video, and they was dancing like by the bridge. I just want to go there. I don't know why. I've been drawn to go to St. Louis for that since you're youngin'. Terrence Cruel. I'm trying to keep sublimation alive. Everybody changing the DTF. Laugh out loud. Listen. Let me weigh in on that real quick. Everybody keep telling me that vinyl is gonna be done. Pretty soon, vinyl is not gonna be an accessory. Pretty soon, there will be no need to use vinyl. Now you know, your boy love vinyl over here, like one of my children. It don't matter what color, flavor, or pattern. I love vinyl, just so long as it's a vinyl that I can sell to somebody that's gonna last the life of the garment, aka econo transfers. Just saying. How are they gonna make a DTF puff? They done did the glitter. I done seen some DTF glitter, which is okay. It ain't bad. And I'm not knocking my direct-to-film folks at all. But y'all started it. Y'all said we was going out of business, all right? And me and my vinyls ain't going nowhere. As a matter of fact, vinyl will be here as long as direct-to-film will be here, as long as screen printing will be here, as long as airbrushing will be. You get what I'm saying? Embroidery. All of these different methods is just different methods. I don't think one is better than all. I'm lying when I say that. I can't even lie to y'all like that. To me, vinyl is the best. But to somebody else, DTF is the best. To somebody else, screen printing is the best. What I'm saying is none of these methods is going anywhere. There'll be new ways to use it. There'll be new things implemented in the products in which we use, but none of it's going anywhere. Will direct-to-film knock out sublimation? Absolutely not. Some things people want that ink inside of the garment. They don't want it laying on top of the garment. They want to be able to change a complete white substrate into whatever it is. And the only way they're going to be able to do that is sublimation. Some folks don't like to set up the screen print. The screens for the different colors, the multiple colors. AKA transfers. You got all your colors, one shot, one press, boom, it's done. But then you got traditionalists, or you got people like me that is genuinely intrigued by these different print methods, and I want to learn the old school way. So yes, I'm going to start from the basic manual, 6 color, loading, burning, washing, all the screens out, the whole nine, and then work my way up to an auto. And then from there, you know, the embroidery, which has definitely been a passion, and airbrushing. So I want to learn all print methods and why they're so necessary and the best way to do them and adhere them. I might not like all of them. Not all of them are meant for Mike. But thus far, um, I can say none of the print methods are going anywhere. None of them. They'll only get better. And when I said I haven't seen a direct-to-film that can rise, I was just saying you can get vinyl that can rise. You can get vinyl that, let me see, where you can sublimate glitter onto. You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with that? But as far as like one eliminating the other, that ain't happening. Not at all. Garment Creations, what's going on? All those print methods has its place. They're all here for good. You heard the man speak, and it's the truth. Think about it. I haven't heard no new print method coming in and completely wiping out another print method. It just doesn't happen. Now, let me tell you what could happen, what y'all should be focusing on. If you do have all these different multiple print methods, y'all better start combining them and putting them on one shirt or two shirt or however to do it, because now your $25 shirt can turn into a $65, $75, $150 shirt depending on how many methods you can put on that shirt. Me personally, and this is generally coming from the heart, you don't see a lot of my grizzly stuff. You don't see a lot of it being pushed. I give it to certain folks that ask for it, certain people that pay for it. You know, I appreciate the support. I haven't put my wholeness into this, because when I drop this, it's going to be embroidered. There's going to be screen printing on there. Somewhere it's going to have some type of vinyl on it. It might mess around and have some direct-to-film on it. You never know, but it's going to be multiple print methods on one garment. That way, warranting, you know, a higher price. And I'm not talking about using a gilded shirt. Once again, we've had this conversation. There's nothing wrong with charging a high price for a gilded shirt, because you don't know what all went into the process of getting that gilded shirt to where it's at. But for me, it'll be a more premium shirt. It'll be, you know, AS color feel, but something that caters to the bigger audience. There's a lot of t-shirt manufacturers out here, and they cater to the small through XL, if you get what I'm saying. Anything past XL, especially on the big boys such as myself, I'm weighing in at about 278 right now. Every shirt that's from like a Bella to a Circle to a, let me see, who else can I mention? Even the Hangs right now, because that's what I'm wearing. They're more body form fitting shirts, and they don't cater to the wider person, the bigger bone structure, if that makes any sense. Customs Journey says Patrice blinging out her t-shirts and they straight fire. When you think Patrice touches a straight fire, she already know it. She been doing it. Salute and appreciate you, Craftable Things. It's been a lot of times, y'all. Look, we search for inspiration in a lot of different places. A lot of times, me just scrolling on my timeline gives me the strength needed to be the most meanest, whatever you want to call it, on this earth. And I literally mean that, because it comes from all of you guys. It's not just one person I sit there and watch. I watch everybody. I share everybody's posts. I want everybody to win. And I genuinely mean that. And if I see value in what it is that you have just produced in front of me, I am definitely sharing it, because to me, I feel like, why am I going to keep this information to myself? I got to pass this out. Somebody else got to see this. Somebody else may be struggling right here in this very area, and they're talking about it, and they're wording it in a profound way that I've understood, so maybe the next person will understand it. So if you catch any of my Instagram stories, most of the time my Facebook stories, or any place where stories are supposed to be, except for TikTok, I'm genuinely sharing somebody else's post. Occasionally I'll put some of the stuff that I'm doing from the squad creators on there, or I'll do the side-by-side reels. But for the most part, I'm genuinely sharing